I'll bet you think you have to work for money all your life, don't you? On today's ThinkShare. Hello and welcome to the ThinkShare. My name's Zach. I'm here to bring what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to, reading about that doesn't belong in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Recently I've been reading a little bit from Rich Dad Poor Dad. This is said to be one of the #1 personal finance book of all time. And I totally believe it because it totally changed my mindset around money. And one of the things that I think is really powerful is he said one of the main differences between rich, middle class, or poor people is how they think about money and time. I remember I was at a party a couple months ago, and I was talking to people about how I want to become rich and not have to work because I have to, but just because I want to. And like,
you can't do that.
I was like, what do you mean you can't do that? Of course you can. There's plenty of people doing it. And they're like,
no, like you always gotta work.
No, you don't have to. And some of this may come as a shock as well. What he talks about in the book is the fact that a lot of people think they just have to continue trading time for money. So whether you're a doctor, whether you're really high paid or you're lower paid, you clock in the hours, they pay you. Have you ever thought about the idea of instead of you working for money, money works for you? Like, how could you make money work for you? Well, think about it. Let's take it real simple. If you had 20 bucks and you said to some younger people, maybe they're in middle school, maybe elementary school, hey, if I go give you 20 bucks, I want you to go down to the store, buy ingredients for $20 worth of ingredients for brownies, and I want you to come back, bake brownies, and sell them. If you sell them for 30 bucks, I get 5, you get 5. How about that? That could work, right? Now, what could go wrong is maybe they mismanage the money, maybe they spend it poorly, maybe they don't even buy enough that they can make $30 out of it. But the idea is that you took your money, you didn't take your time, you took your money, handed it to somebody else that's willing to trade their time for money, had them put in the work, and you split a deal. So you use your money to get more money, and they use their time and your money to make some money. One of the things that kind of blew me over, he said, a lot of people say you gotta work hard so that you can go get a good job and have a good life. He says, you should work hard and study hard so that you can go buy a company. Some people want to work for a company, some people want to go buy a company. And I had never thought about that idea of going to buy a company. So in terms of the brownie analogy here, that would be like finding a group of like teenagers or something that just consistently do bake sales and just saying, hey, I want to buy your whole thing for like $100, and if you guys just keep making 10 bucks a day or 10 bucks a week or whatever, like I'll split the deals with you. So I'll increase your pay if you increase your output, but I want to own the whole thing. I just want to own your enterprise here. So that's the idea that he gives you, is instead of just trading time for money, you take what money you have that you've saved up from the time that you've traded for money, you try to go have the money make more of itself and have it work for you. You know, they say that money doesn't grow on trees. They say that money... Let me know in the comments, is this a new idea for you? Have you heard of this before? Or did you think, or do you still not believe me and you think you're always going to have to work, put in time for money? I'm really interested to hear it. I look forward to speaking about this and having students learn about it in algebraic applications and looking at how to mathematically calculate how to do things like that. If you like this and you want more, I invite you to subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications every day I come out with something new. Thank you for watching. Stay weird, humans. Yeet!